What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Show back with another video, and today talking about this Gotham Knights, man. It's almost here. Now my hype for this game is going like back and forth, and in the beginning I was kind of like really hyped just to see something come out. Then I realized that it's not made by the same people. Like, everything's kind of different. It carries the same legacy, but everything is different. So that means gameplay will be different, and we'll just get basically. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I mean, we've gotten like a plenty of Arkham games, so I'm not saying it's a terrible thing. And besides, this one brings something new that for me personally I would like a lot more. Now, I'm a little weird when it comes to the Batman franchise. I actually love the Robins and Nightwing and all of that. Like, I loved like Damian and Dick Grayson, Nightwing, Red Robin. I love all those alternative characters in the Bat family. I just not that much of a fan of Batman, to be honest. It's not that I don't like his character. I just feel like I like the sidekicks better, if that makes any sense. And I think a lot of that has to do with like the Teen Titans show back in the day.
Concert's over, punk. I've heard enough. Titans, go!
Because I really became a big fan of Robin, being a natural leader back when he ended up splitting from Batman and joining the Teen Titans. So I've always loved that iteration for sure. But the interesting thing about this game is that there's also like a Gotham Knights show too. And when I was doing like a little bit of research for this game, I realized that I got the story in the game one confused. And basically the story is a wild, crazy story. Apparently Batman has an adopted son, and he basically teams up with the children of Batman's most dangerous villains. So I guess I'll see that whenever that comes out. But while that's cool, having a game around the same name can be kind of confusing, not gonna lie. Now, going back to my earlier statement talking about how I really like the Bat family instead of Batman himself. And a big part of it is because, for one, the original Teen Titans cartoon, and seeing Robin in that. And two, and probably the most important reason for me, is Red Hood. I loved the idea of Red Hood for sure. He was basically Batman's biggest failure, and I feel like everything about him is controversial. Like, Batman's main teaching is not to kill. That's his thing. He doesn't want people to kill. He doesn't want to kill his enemies. But because of that, he failed one of his adopted sons. Let him get killed, let him get tortured and killed, only for that son to have a second chance at life. And Batman won't break his code to kill Joker. Even after the terrible things he done to his son, Batman's code does not allow him to actually take vengeance for Joker. I actually love that plot point because it's like Batman loves his code above everything else. And I don't know any person that would let their son be murdered and killed and not take vengeance upon the guy that did it. But enough about Red Hood, because we're talking about Gotham Knights. Now, when I first saw the first gameplay, I was like everybody else. It was weird. It was shaky. I didn't really like it that much. Then I saw that fight against Harley Quinn, and I thought this could be pretty interesting. And then I thought about another thing. Like, if the co-op works, and I do say if it works, because for me, I played another big game called Dying Light 2, which was really fun. It was a really good game to me. But the online and co-op was broke the whole time, and it ruined the experience for me because I never got to play with friends like I wanted to. So maybe if we can actually get a non-broken game, considering this game got pushed back, if we can actually get a non-broken game, that'd be fantastic. Especially with all the different characters you can play as, Red Hood and Robin. It seems like your good old co-op adventures. And I used to love them games, man. I love co-op games. You get to play with another person for sure. And having it in the Batman universe, I think it could be nothing better. There's still little issues I see that I'm like, maybe they'll fix in the game, or maybe they'll be patched. Some of the movement looks a little off, but I'm be honest, I'm still rocking with it. I like the fact that you can basically drop in and drop out. That's like, to me, that's like the minimum for a co-op game. A lot of co-op games come out and they don't give you progress to your own story. That's an issue. There's a lot of different things that are issues. Or some co-op games that basically have you as a starting out character. Like, you can't really do anything to your character. You can't upgrade them or nothing. It's just basically you're just there to help another person, be another body. And I think to be honest, that's cool. You know, like being able to drop in and drop out without really messing up anybody's progress is just better. I also like this on some like Assassin's Creed Odyssey type stuff. Like your enemies, you know, they scale to you. Like they are basically gonna get stronger. The stronger you get, the enemies are gonna get stronger. So yeah, it kind of sucks in terms of making yourself stronger, but you know, with systems like that, I don't really never have a problem with that, because the way I look at it is like, yes, you may be getting stronger and the enemies are getting stronger, but you're also learning different techniques and different abilities, different ways to dispatch the enemies easier, you know. So I feel like that holds a little bit of sway. Honestly, I'm hoping for like a little bit of extra content, because I know the story is going to get blown through really, really quickly. Like I said, I wasn't too excited for this game when it first came out, but I really got turned on by you know, seeing some of the later gameplay. I really hope they have a mode that actually spreads out the gameplay a little bit. And they obviously say you can use stuff like the bat cycle to basically explore the area. I think that's gonna be cool too. What I really want to see is how far you can get from another player. You know, like, is it the GTA type of online? Like, okay, let me explain that and break it down. Not GTA, you can basically join a person's lobby, but everything in that lobby you can do without the need of another person. I like that you can move around in GTA without another person, man. I like that you can buy houses, you can do all this other stuff without really having another person. But when it's time to actually do your missions, you can just link up with another person. I want something like that. Maybe not on that scale, because that deals with a lot of like people in one world. But since it is a co-op game, maybe give me something to that scale, you know? But yeah, all in all, I'm kind of excited for it. I'm ready for it to come already. To be honest, I love anything that deals with, you know, anime or comics, any DC or Marvel. I'm a big fan of either. So, you know, I'm not really gonna trip on whether the game is going to be absolutely perfect. I think it's gonna be right for me. I think if I'm sitting here and play a bad game, I wouldn't mind it being based on a property that I actually do like, you know. But with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. But let me know how you feel about this game. Let me know if you're excited. Let me know if you're really impressed by what you've seen, as you picking this up day one. Just let me know something. With that being said, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video.